Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, back at you with more Spelunky 2. I do not have a specific plan for today. However, since the last time, I have reviewed my notes. Damsel Dog, are you worth it? Yeah, you would help me get through here too. Because I also set up the arrow trap. I have reviewed my notes and also reviewed some old video, and I discovered something very important. What I'm sure is very important in terms of mainline progression. And I think I'm too lazy to try to edit together, stitch together different video footage. But there have been, I think, 3 different times that I acquired the tablet, wooden tablet, what is it called? Let's actually take a look at it really quick inside the items. There it is. In here, it's called Tablet of Destiny, a clay tablet on which many esoteric prophecies are written. And they're not kidding. Many esoteric prophecies. Each time I got it, it said something a little bit different. Talked about a servant of wood, a tall servant of clay, a cracked servant of wood with a bat engraved on it, or a cosmic vortex or something. It's describing the Ushbadi. Is that what they're called? Actually, that'll be at the end of this, right? Ushabti. Ushabti. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. These things each have a different obsidia on them. They are made of different materials, and some of them are cracked. Each time you get the tablet, I believe, it talks about a specific Ushabti that you need to do something with. And so you get the tablet gives you the clue, and then you have to go into this room and pick out the correct one, and then something. I'm not sure what thing, but I am sure that's correct. I've gotten the tablet 3 times, and it totally describes differentiating factors, I'm not sure what the word is I'm looking for here, for the Ushabti. And it's possible that using the right one would put you on the list to get into Madame Tusk's, or it's possible that it's just something completely different. Not really sure what you would do once you have picked up the correct Ushabti. Oh, interesting. Yang did not mind that the turkey got hit by a dart trap. So he doesn't mind turkeys getting injured if I'm not the one directly injuring them, perhaps? Question mark. I'm not sure that I've witnessed that before. There's quite a bit of this level that we didn't actually discover. But I didn't like the shop, and I saw like half the level and didn't see the Ujat Eye place, and so we're just going to hope that it's also not in the other half that we missed. What are we seeing down here? Kind of a tall, open space. I do prefer to have a torch when possible, because even though we've already been on the quote-unquote turkey level, which happened to be 1-2 this time around, it's always possible just to encounter kind of free turkeys roaming about. Not only in the dwelling, but I think in... Are they in every area I've seen so far? Maybe not in like areas like the Duat or whatever, but definitely in the first 4 areas. Or, well, in World 1, World 2, and World 4, and all of the known areas that are not special 4-3s and 4-4s. That's not a very good description. Hey, I got a compass! Also, by the way, we found the key, so the Ujat Eye is on this level. I did lose my torch. I did lose a little bit of health. Both of those things are very sad. But I see where to bring the key, and it's totally reachable, and there's a happy dog here. Look at him, so happy. And what do we have over there? It's a turkey for sale. No thank you. I'm fine without it. I will just rescue a little dog. Hello, little dog. Hee-hee! Alright. So we got a compass. Not much else. So this seed doesn't seem very good. Unless there was something amazing in the present that I didn't get out of the shop back in 1-2. This will actually be a good weapon or two to possibly use against Quillback, because I would like to kill him for some extra whoosies and whatsises. And I think I would actually like to go to the other place, the Volcano. So let's get him breaking that open. Did my rock end up in a bad spot over there? Kind of. I can get it. I like the rock. Let's get the rock back. The arrows are nice because they deal more damage than other objects, and in here they tend to go through the fires and get set on fire, which also deals extra damage to Quillback. So I feel like I've already got, like, some number of hits on him. Also, he's wrecking himself a little bit by crashing through more layers of... there we go. Yeah. He ended up killing himself. Crashing through more layers of floor, which eventually seemed to hurt him. I know the bones can fall on top of him and hurt him. Still not entirely sure exactly how much health Quillback has and all of his mechanics, but I have the gist of enough of him that he's pretty easy to deal with at this point. So that is good. I'm going to lose all the Scold. That's very sad. But I don't think there was any way around it that didn't involve teleporter. Okay, so, Volcano. We haven't checked out the Volcano in a while, and I wanted to mix things up. So let's see. I would like to go get a key out of here so that I can rescue Von Horsing. So it looks like I will be trading out one item in hand for another. There's always a chance I'd get a skeleton key from this as well. Yeah, I've got a good key. This is fine. Okay, so if I were Von Horsing... Okay, I can move the camera even while I'm standing on the mobile platforms. Nothing on the left-hand side. Avoid the fires from the ladybugs. Lots of vertical mobility through this area. If I can get above these guys... the key, I believe, is immune to fire. So I could just do this and do that to get guys above me. And... aha! I found where I'm going. It's right here. Hey, buddy. Alright, thank you. I will take this. And I think the exit has to be on the right, because I think I understand how critical paths work here in the Volcano, mostly from watching other people. Oops. Ugh. That was such a foolish way to take damage. And I didn't see the dog, just in case he is somewhere extremely rescuable on the right. I hear him. Yeah, I'd have to spend a bomb on him. We're doing okay on health, so I think we'll live without it. Alrighty. And we could use the Ujat Eye. Something I've been meaning to check out. I think I might have seen this in somebody else's video, or possibly even in mine. If I put the Ujat Eye in this control thing in order to send this thing down, currently I can see gems in the wall, such as the green gem that's just to the left of me. If I do this, yes, since I don't have the spectacles, and since I've given up the Ujat Eye, I lose the ability to see inside the walls. And so that is a trade-off in terms of spending the Ujat Eye in that way on this particular level. So that is... oh, boy. That is noteworthy. Just taking a quick look to the sides in case there is a crate or something else amazing. I would like to hold on to this rock, and I am able to. Same thing here. Boop. Give me my rock back. It's my favorite rock. And it looks like we got lucky and did not go through a big puddle of lava on the way down. So we have an easy way to get over to Vlad's. That's going to turn into a Magmar guy, whatever he's called, so we'll just wait patiently. We have plenty of time, and we're about to get a clover as we entered this level. And the whip should be sufficient to defend myself from some vampires until I get far enough along that I can get some hired help to help me further along. Yeah. And then I think I'll feel reasonably safe. And then obviously we've got Van Horsing way up top. to help with the final kill. So yeah, I don't see any vampires right now, so I'm just going to grab one hired help. There's a vampire. Great. And he can do some work, and then, yeah. We'll try to let him do the work again. If the vampire falls down there, we should be fine. Hired help is taking some damage, but that's fine. Oops. That was unexpected. Is he still going to come after me? I think he probably will, but I think it's going to be okay. Because I think I can do this. And now I have extra mobility. And there is a crate over there that I would like to get. My hired hand did take the arrow that was over here, so it's safe to come over... Well, safe-ish to come over here. There is still this guy. Alright, but he fell down. And then we just get some ropes. Some money. I have a double jump now thanks to this cape, which is nice. And there's a chance that another hired hand could help me on the exit out. Yeah, because here's another vampire trying to chase me. So he'll keep the vampire busy while I find my way out. But we have a crown. And we have a double jumpy cape. And we have a friend. So we will call that success. And move forward to this exit. Try to get through this place. Ooh, can't see a thing. I don't have spectacles. There's the moon challenge. I don't know that I'm particularly interested. Oh, there's a Kali altar. That's what I am interested in. How interested am I? Actually, here's what I want to do. That'll give me a shortcut down there. Hired hand, come over this way. That'll work. I can pick this guy up. Hopefully the hired hand will stay alive. Oh gosh, I'm on fire. I don't like being on fire. I prefer very much to be not on fire. I got a pitcher's mitt. I got some more favor from Kali. I really wish I had the spectacles. Alright. There's an exit, apparently, the compass is pointing at. But there's also a dead rock dog. And I think mounts, even dead, are worth a fair amount in Kali's eyes. So I'm going to do that and just take a quick peek. I don't see anything else I could sacrifice. So I think it is time to head to the exit once again. And just be happy that we're alive. And see if we can get through one more level of this place. There's another happy damsel. Listen to him bark. He's so cute. I think I would like to pick up said damsel. Also just going to peek over here. We have an idol. Don't care about that. Not too worried about money since we really haven't seen a good shop at all. Robot dude. How would you like to, if I send you to the right, I think you... no, I thought you were going to fall in that little hole and give me access to this crate. But you did not. So... let's help ourselves to said crate, which contains more ropes. I'm happy enough with that. I see a shopkeeper who wants to gamble for a crossbow. Don't really need it. However... oh, wait. Let's do that. All right, I have a double jump. Take advantage of the double jump. Where do I think the exit's going to be? Based on the compass location, it looks like the bottom left. And I think also the shopkeeper kind of place is also going to be on the critical path. So yeah, definitely want to come this way. Oh boy. Almost got toasty. There's the exit. We are going to make it to Olmec, I do believe. So yeah, let's just go and be happy that we made it to Olmec, I think. Let's see. It is possible the skeleton's going to come to life. Yeah. So I'm glad I saw it coming. I'm not... oops, I just whipped that, and I really shouldn't have. I'm not good enough at whipping a skeleton on the run. So I'm glad I saw it coming and didn't get smashed by Olmec as a result. Alright, but now we have to do some things right. This is a little bit of a narrow tunnel, but I think if I'm patient, we'll be fine with Olmec here. And then In phase 2, I do have 9 ropes, and I should not be afraid to use them if I need to get above or around Olmec. Yeah, and I think I would prefer for him to do some bombing to help us out. So let's have that going. Alright, but then I think I would prefer to be away from it for a bit. I don't even have climbing gloves, so I'm going to put a rope on the side just to be safe, or at least to feel safe. Okay, so that was round 3 of bombing, so he should stop bombing now for a little bit. Oh, and he made a nice hole over here. Look at this. We're almost all the way down, so if I could knock him into this area, that could be super terrific, and I have a double jump, which means I could even hit him with the whip. Watch this. Kablam! Alright. I could probably do that again. The other way. 3, 2, 1, kablam! That was pretty good. Yeah, look at this. Now if I can just get below him safely, he'll bomb himself a hole down to the bottom level. And so to get below him safely, I just need to do this. Great. Okay. Now he might have a bigger spot to go, but if I do this, I think he'll start bombing again. Because I think it's if you're at a lower level than where he is when he chooses to bomb. Maybe I'm not low enough. Now I am. Okay. And if he wants to bomb even more, it's a little bit more dangerous, because now there's a way for the bombs to get to me, but he's going to make a hole on the bottom floor as well. So that's pretty great. So now I think he's done bombing. Yeah. Yeah, and he has made a giant mess over here, so this is terrific. I'm going to choose only hit one of his 2 things. And then I think the biggest hole is probably right over here. So I think this... Oops! Well, now I need to use a rope, but this at least gives me an opportunity. Scope out the hole on the bottom. Yeah, putting him over toward the right could be good. I only have 5 bombs. Okay. So I'm going to need to use some ropes. So let's do 1 here. And can I jump around here? Not quite. So we'll do another rope. Okay. Okay. Easy. Good enough. Oh dear. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! That could have been much worse. I'm gonna need a rope over here. Okay, hold it together, Brian. I'm not used to having just this power-up, but I can totally pull this off. I would like Olmec out of the way while I deal with the UFO, possibly, but it doesn't seem like that's happening right now. Oh, maybe it is. Here comes the UFO. Good. Okay. So, how much of a hole did we make? We made a nice hole. That's good. Alright, Olmec, come and do some jumpy-jumpy. We could increase the size of that hole. I don't think Olmec is coming yet. That didn't go exactly where I wanted it to go. Hey. It's still pretty good, and we managed to smash the other one. Yeah, this is so good. Oh, gosh. Okay. This fight is pretty fun. It's difficult, but it really is pretty fun. Oh, wait. I'm in a lot of trouble here. And that ended up working really well, honestly. He's pretty stuck, but he could get out to the right, and I can ride him out to the right. So let's do that. Okay. So any one stomp over in this direction would do it. So I just want probably 2 there, 1 here, slightly there. Yeah, I could totally do this. Okay. That was not what I wanted, but it'll work. Yeah, because now he'll fall down there, I think. Okay, so he'll jump farther than he needs to right now, but then I can get above him and just direct him into the hole because the hole is big enough now. And I don't think I need to worry about the UFO, but let's have Olmec crush the UFO. That didn't work. We could either have Olmec crush the UFO, or I could go after the UFO. I can go after the UFO. Okay, great. Perfect. Everything is terrific. I don't think the little alien is coming after us. I only have 2 hearts. Is not super great. And I want to go to the temple this time. Oh my goodness. Look at all these. It's like a bonanza of scarab beetles. That was a lot of little guys. Which maybe if we find a shop, I'll actually be able to buy some nice things. Hello, bat, who I can't even harvest the blood from because I did not yet get the Kapala. Probably should have worked harder to get that the one time. We saw a Kali altar. But yeah, for most of the stuff that's just like on the levels, things like collecting money and donating bodies and stuff like that, I find it hard to motivate myself to play to my very best on any given level. I mostly just enjoy trying to make progress and do science experiments and get to the boss fights. Okay, I do want this. Even though I have the cape, I might accidentally need it. And then if I want to go to the temple, I don't remember how much stuff has been wrecked. Did I ever see the dog? Is there any chance the dog is up here? Let's check. I don't see the dog. Alright. Could the dog be anywhere else? I'm not sure. Like, sometimes the dog is on the Olmec level. Alright, I said I wanted to go to the temple, but I am going to grab this little bit of money. Because, yeah, I'm not sure... Have I even beaten Olmec with this Vlad's Cape before? If I have, I've only brought it to the tide pool. I'm not sure in the temple how good or bad of an item upgrade it might be. You hear an incessant buzzing. Alright, but we have a crowd and an Ankh. The cat, if we jump on his head, it's okay. I don't have spike shoes to jump on Anubis over there, so I'm gonna have to kill him somehow. He's awake. Oh gosh, and the cat is gonna see me. Hey Anubis, you wanna die to this bomb somehow? Your little purple light things, well... The little purple light things actually push the bombs around. I'm not sure if I was aware of that before. And we're gonna respawn in kind of a bad spot. Boop! I'm gonna try this again, just in case it works. I don't think it really worked. So I'm not sure what to do with Anubis right now. Let's see. I have a pitcher's mitt. I could crush him. I might have just crushed him. I think I did crush him, but then I crushed myself. Well, that's a shame. Okay, but using crush traps, when you're up against an opponent who outclasses you, using the environment to your advantage is often a good idea. I failed to do that. So that's a shame. So let's see. That was seed B0. Alright. I survived death once. So let's go ahead and switch to seed B1. And it occurs to me... So that was actually a pretty good run that lasted a decent amount of time, despite the fact... That might be one of my first Olmec kills, also when I really didn't have any good items. So I guess I'm proud of myself in that regard. There's another science experiment that we might be able to run just like in the first couple of levels. Well, it depends on how easy it is to carry out the experiment. I've heard a rumor that it is possible, there's the cursed pot, to curse yourself with the ghost pot. I have not figured out a way to do that. I know, for example, you can curse Damsel Doggy. Let's actually demonstrate. So if I throw the damsel down here, Damsel's going to end up stuck in a web, that's fine. And I hit Damsel Doggy with the pot. Damsel Doggy turns gray and gets cursed. Yeah. And so that'll kill the damsel. Sure. We're just going to restart this seed again. So Damsel Doggy's down to 1 health. And is cursed. However, I think I have tried to hit myself with the pot before, and it didn't curse me, but maybe there's something you can do other than hit yourself with the pot, or maybe like some more advanced mechanic. Because you'll recall that on 1-4, there was the crazy room below Quillback that I thought might have a gist in it, and so I was trying to figure out ways to curse myself on 1-4. So let's see. If I... Oops, well, definitely didn't curse myself there. I was gonna press up and press the button, because if, for example, you're holding a crate or a present, you can press up and press the button and it will like open the treasure chest or the crate or unwrap the gift. And so I was wondering if possibly I could open the cursed pot by doing that, but I think it just throws it, right? Yeah, it just throws it. So that's not going to curse me. I might be able to arrange for the pot to fall on my own head, kind of like it falls on Damsel Doggy's head when I throw it at him. So how would I do that? How could I make something fall on my head? Maybe a bear trap pushy block kind of trap could push it on me? Or push it into me? Or something? So we could try that. So for example, if I set it here... no, it just broke the pot, but it didn't cause like the little ashes or whatever to come my way. So that didn't seem to work. I'm trying to think if there's anything where I can manipulate the terrain above me to fall. I guess a bomb. Yeah. I could place the ghost pot somewhere such that I could place a bomb. It would bomb out the floor, cause the ghost pot to drop on my head, and try to curse me. That requires a little bit of a specific setup, but perhaps I can find a good place to do that. Oh, I cursed myself there. Okay, the horned lizard did it. I think he like broke the pot into me. Interesting. Can I do that with other enemies? Like, can I just have someone melee into me while I'm carrying the pot? And will that curse me? Because if so, then we could experiment with the gist on 1-4 really easily, I think. Although it still might be nice to have like a teleporter. But okay, so that totally cursed me. Okay, so definitely it works with a horned lizard, but a horned lizard is going to do a bunch of damage to you. So let's try the same thing, but let's try it with a lesser enemy, like a bat or a caveman. I really enjoy doing science in this game, in a blind playthrough, in case you couldn't tell. There are so many deep mechanics. Okay, the bat just injured me and did not break the pot. Same thing with the spider. So it's because of the fact that the horned lizard has his rolling animation that's capable of breaking items that enables him to do it. I still am interested to see if I could do it on my own with the bomb, so I want to try to test that out. So basically, what would be the kind of setup that I need for that? Actually, I might be able to do it here. Because if I set the pot down... Let's think about this. I need somewhere where a bomb is going to blow up a block, and it's going to fall. The problem with bombs, they're easier with sticky bombs. Bombs only blow up like one... I could do it here, I think. So this might work. Let me think about this for a moment. Yeah, this might work. If I put a bomb here, and I stand here... I got hit by the bomb. Is there a better way to set that up? There probably is. I'm just trying to picture what the layout should be. is I think I want kind of a one wide ledge that the ghost pot is standing on that I can bomb from below. Yeah, kind of like this. I'm gonna get rid of this bat. So if I were to put a bomb right here, this might work. It might break the pot before it falls. Let's try it though. It did curse me. Okay, that totally does work. Okay, so knowing that, we still haven't really played through the sea, but now I'm actually going to try it. And we're going to try to get to 1-4 and see if I can curse myself on 1-4 and then take the jungle entrance and see if we can witness a gist near the caveman in the secret cave. That's my new goal. And Damsel Doggy did appear somewhere in the level, but I guess he was back at the beginning and I'd forgotten about him, but that's fine. Okay. So I know multiple ways I can curse myself. It would do me good to have some extra health. So let's try to rescue the damsel and or get some turkeys on the next couple of levels. Bat. That'll work. Damsel Doggy. Thanks for the extra bombs. And then let's hope the ghost pot is somewhere in the upper portion of 1-4. I guess even if it's on the lower portion, I can carry it back up, probably. This is a turkey level. Oh, skeleton key and a jetpack. Wow. That is not my current goal, though. So we'll ignore that. Where is the exit? The exit's over here. And let's see. I bet you I can hit all these guys. I was wrong. I did manage to get one turkey, though, but we need to get to the exit very quickly, and I'm not going to be able to without riding a turkey. This is going to be scary. Such foolishness. Okay, as I recall, the damsel is over here. Okay, we're going to do this absolutely right now that we know all the details. Alright, so, damsel to the exit, ignore the ghost pot on 1-1, ignore all the enemies on 1-1. All we care about is getting to the exit. There we go. On 1-2, the damsel is also easy to get to. I should not break pots. Pots are definitely a liability, unless you are trying to set off a trap remotely, or if you're going for money, but who would ever go for money in this game? Only the most advanced players, I have to imagine. Oops. I did not... Excuse me. I did not recall that that skeleton came to life, and so I was not expecting him to do that and give me a jumping boost. Alright, turkey, don't let me get hit by this mole, please. Thank you. Alright, but I do want your health. And I have extra bombs, so I'm perfectly willing to do it. Alright, mole, I think you'll go into the wall. Yeah, good. Great. Okay, so health is decent. Bats, if I go down here, I can just leave you behind. Alright, gambling place that I'm just going to glance at. It just has ropes. We don't need them. So far as I know, there's no reason for me to deal with the key. In fact, there's no reason for me to deal with anything. We just have a specific goal. I'm taking the key simply as an object in case I need to set off a trap. But let's find out if the ghost pot's in a good location. There's the damsel, don't care. That's fine. Actually, it's not that fine. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, need to find the ghost pot. Boop. And a boop. Crap, nope. Okay, that's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is great. So many horned lizards. Ah! Go away. Ouch. I don't see the ghost pot up top. So next we'll search for it on the bottom. But I guess we have to deal with Quillback first. We just have to get past him, though. I found the ghost pot. It's right there. Alright. Let's just grab it. And go. Alright, and so, from here... I can't easily curse myself. Maybe I can. Yeah, I think if I set the ghost pot here and place a bomb here, I think I can curse myself. I did not curse myself. Darn. And so I can't see if there's a gist over there. Can I set down the ghost pot on the sledge? And then can I hit it with the rope? I can, but it doesn't curse me. Alright. Okay, it's super risky and foolish. But I know I can curse myself that way. I need you to be going a different direction. And then let's hope we can outrun the ghost. I might be able to make it. Oh boy, here comes the ghost. There's the ghost. Yes, there's a gist in there. Okay, there is a gist. He's floating above the caveman's corpse over there. He's making a whistle that I was just talking over. So I was right about the gist. I still don't know what it means. But if you're cursed, you can see gists. Gists seem to happen in 3 different conditions. 1, sometimes there are tiny backside cave entrances that have dead cavemen in them. They seem to be haunted by gists. 2, I've seen in someone else's video, the dead are restless around all the tombstones. There were gists. 3, the first time I got the entry for gist was when I was cursed and I sacrificed a poisoned hired hand to Kali. So maybe sacrificing hired hands causes a gist, but I didn't see him on the screen. So I might also have just been in proximity of one, or something else might have happened off screen that caused the gist. But gists are entities that exist in the world, and presumably they have some kind of interactive consequence, but until I have the opportunity to interact with them more, I won't be able to figure out that consequence. So that is still something to be explained, but at least I did verify that 1-4 does contain a gist, and so eventually I'm going to unravel whatever mystery still remains here. Alright, that's a good place to finish up today's episode. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Spelunky 2, where we'll do who knows what. There's still a long list.